Should we? There's a human being here. Should you come up here just to? Because you probably.
So Dan, talk about the creation of the human being. I wasn't there for it.
I was always obsessed with the idea of race, believe it or not, and the idea of racism being something that people want to avoid, and then the idea of avoiding racism slowly becoming the most racist activity you could ever engage in, because you have to start actually talking about race as if it's like this palette of paint. So I like people are like, we have to, yeah, I don't know. I was just always fascinated with it. Oh no! Oh, nice.
Oh, he can't talk.
6,000 fan points for his refusal to speak.
Genuinely afraid.
Well, it's supposed to. That's the neat thing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is. It's a neat thing, but it's effective. It is. It is really scary.
For those of you here tonight who haven't seen the show, it's a really funny joke that I wrote once, and it's funny.
It'd be funny if all these people talking were guerrilla marketers for our community.
That's what they're all going like. You got to check out the show. It's a good show. You know the show he's talking about? Certainly, that was features. Dial soap. What? Who's that guy? Get him!
My question about the people that are here at this bar,
they're having fun.
is this their favorite bar, and they're just mad that a podcast is
This is
going
their
on?
cheers.
Open
Yeah.
bar is their favorite bar.
Oh yeah, they found an open bar and they're not leaving.
I'm gonna go down to the pub, love. I'll be back after a pint. Okay.
Oh, be careful! You know they're doing a podcast down there tonight.
Oh, love.
No, sweetheart. You know how you get when you go down the pub and there's a podcast going on. You're in the back, just
That's fine. We can all live together. I just want me pint.
And you know.
Don't forget your lanyard.
Forgot me lanyard. Oh, a bit of the same, Miguel.
Oh, Andy, how you doing tonight, my friend?
Oh, good, Miguel.
I'm the Spanish-Scottish guy.
Oh, what's all this then?
Oh, they're doing a podcast, as they tend to do during Southwest.
When will it end?
Well, just I miss the days you could just be a publican and have a bar, and the people could come in and have a drink, and there wouldn't have been any podcasting going on.
Sorry to cut off your improv there. I feel like this guy probably doesn't watch Community. Do you watch Community? What was your favorite character?
I'm not allowed to say it. This is a different guy than before.
I'm not saying this was the same guy. I'm saying this is a guy who doesn't watch Community.
This is the podcast.
This is an insane turn.
Time out. Okay, so I'll speak for the human being. He's saying time out. So are you a fan of Community? I don't. What?
No, come on. We gotta let him whisper to you.
No, you can whisper to me.
I mean,
I just feel like this would be. Okay. This would be the easiest way to murder us. The human being's favorite character is Abed.
not a real character.
Not a real character.
You're just making that up.
Human being, can I translate your physical movement? So, Spencer, do you have a question for a human being?
Yeah.
Look towards me. I'm your translator. But don't look right at me. Just like, look. This is how I die.
I mean, he's not carrying any weapons. We'd be able to tell.
I know, but he
Ouch.
All right. Oh.
You see? This is the podcast.
Human being, why is Abed your favorite character? Can you explain through movement to me? Well, where do I begin? Let's see, how do I make this make sense? Through a lot of time and squares. Back in the beginning of angry, everybody else understands. Talking about the past and about our stories, our personal. Let's go back a little bit, Aaron, you dumb bitch. Fuck you, Aaron. I'm out. No, I'm back. All right. Talking about TV. I like how he talks about TV and he uses TV to reflect human interactions, and it makes me feel more. You're going to die at midnight. That's what he does. That's what he does.
Let's have a hand for human being number 7. Thank you, sir. Madam, human being. Human being.